Hello, my name is Mrs. Scaper Birch.
And my name is Mrs. Miller, and we are the admin team here at Southwest Elementary.
Welcome to this edition of The Best at Southwest. If you're tuning in for the very first time, last month we did a segment on healthy eating. And we also did a little bit of an interview with 3 young boys that are from our campus. We would really like to thank Ashton, Connor, and Marcus for being willing to be interviewed on our show. We would like to interview others, so if you have something to share and would like to be on our show, please let us know and we will definitely invite you to be a part of it. So last month, we did challenge you to think about a healthy recipe that would be easy to make, and we were going to actually cook on the show.
Yeah, I was really excited about that.
But unfortunately, nobody sent us anything in, so we won't be cooking on this edition, but that's still something that we could do. So don't hesitate. If you've got a healthy recipe for a snack that's easy to make, we will make it on the show if you send it in. So we also wanted to let you know about our Bring Your Best partner families. So we have 12 families who have signed up and they have been partnered up and they received the information. We have had a 13th family sign up and we are looking for at least one more family to sign up so that we can match that last family. We hope that you've had a chance to connect and introduce yourselves, and that you've had a chance to perhaps share a tip or an encouraging note or message to each other. And we invite you to do that in relation to our new focus of the month. What is our new focus, Mrs. Miller?
Our new focus for the month of November is courage, which is very timely with Remembrance Day coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And what courage is when you do something even when it's a little bit scary or uncomfortable. So an example for courage for students could be speaking in front of the assembly, going up to somebody on the buddy bench, something like that, or even asking a question in class.
Mm-hmm.
An example of an adult showing courage could be, starting a conversation with somebody they don't even know, or even driving on the Deerfoot, especially in the winter.
Right.
Yeah. Have you had an opportunity to show courage at some time?
I absolutely have. So public speaking or speaking in front of a large group is something that made me feel very uncomfortable. In fact, there was a time where I was actually quite terrified to do it. And when I was a teacher, I felt really comfortable to talk in front of my class. But when I took on the position as coordinator of instruction at our central office, I had to do quite a large number of public speaking situations. And I was not comfortable at all. So the very first time, I remember this very clearly, I had to speak in front of the entire staff of FFCA at our all-staff breakfast, and I was terrified. I'm sure I was standing up there and looking quite uncomfortable, and I think there were probably some people who felt sorry for me and wanted to come up and help me feel more comfortable. Since that time, I've had to do quite a lot of public speaking. And it still makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. I'm always just a little bit nervous before I have to do it. But I had to step out of my comfort zone and just do it anyways. And the trick for me is being prepared. And when I am prepared and just do it, over time I felt more and more comfortable.
Wow, that's a great story. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, I have also struggled with public speaking, but I'll share something different. Last summer, I had the chance to go to Newfoundland, and I went on a tour on the Atlantic Ocean in a rubber raft.
Wow.
And it was pretty cool. And in the distance, we could see whales. And here's the thing. We had the opportunity, if we wanted to jump out of the raft into the Atlantic Ocean by the whales. And I was pretty scared. I thought, I just can't do that. But then I thought, what if I never have this chance again? So I did it. I put on the snorkel and I jumped into the Atlantic Ocean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm really glad I did.
Yeah. Did you feel kind of proud of yourself when you did it?
I was so proud. Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when we feel uncomfortable, it makes us want to sort of shy away and not do it. But when you do it anyways and you talk positive to yourself or step out of your comfort zone and just make the effort, you feel so much better that you just went ahead and did it. And then you feel stronger the next time. Would you say that's true?
Absolutely. And if anybody watching has a story about using their own courage, we would love to hear it.
Absolutely. And we'll include it on our show. So you can email us or stop by and tell us your story, and we'd be happy to include it.
So, Mrs. Scaper Birch, we have some more good news, don't we?
We do.
We have adopted 3 seniors, and a lot of people have been very generous and donated some money so that we can buy them some Christmas gifts. And we now know the names of our seniors. So one of our seniors is named Cheryl, and she is 75 years old, and she lives by herself. We also have Kathleen. She's 89 years old, and she lives in a care facility. And our final senior is Susan. She is 68 years old, and she also lives in a care facility. Can you tell us a little bit more, Mrs. Scaper Birch?
Yeah, so there's been lots of generous people who have put money in the box that's by the office, and we have close to $500 raised, so thank you so much for your generosity. We're going to use that money to buy specific gifts for the seniors. So along with their names and ages, we have been given a list of wish items for each of them. So we're looking for 3 volunteers, a person to shop for each of our seniors, and we're also looking for some people to help with wrapping their gifts. So we have 2 people who have stepped forward and indicated an interest in wrapping, so we need 1 more person to let us know that they're available to help with the wrapping. So please email Mrs. Scaper Birch, me, and let me know that you're interested, and we'll put that volunteer effort together. Again, thank you for your generosity.
Wow, this would be a great opportunity for someone who likes shopping.
Yes, true. I think that's all the time that we have today for our show.
Thank you for watching.
And don't forget,
Bring your
bags.
best.